That's another Greg Howe inspired lick from Jin HC Guitar. It's the second lick in the video. This one took me a very long time, honestly. It took me about a week to learn, but I'm working full time, 9 to 5 type of job, and coming home from work, kind of tired. I do other things, but I try to put a little time in guitar, maybe an hour or so, a little bit more if I can. I just keep playing around with this riff or lick, and I would do it over and over and over until it starts feeling a little bit natural for me. Not to sound exactly like the person that I'm trying to take it from, the inspiration from, but as close as I can to take that idea and then incorporate it on how you would play it and see how it fits your play style. Something that I'm doing is taking the approach of the fingering for this riff. What I'm learning from this riff is applying one finger to two strings. This is happening a lot. You'll see here on my third finger, I'm applying it to two strings. If you don't put a lot of pressure to it, it's going to buzz. So it's important to lay it flat, and that's something that this riff is really good at doing. It tests you to see if you could place your finger, like one finger, in two strings. So here's my third finger going on two strings, on the fifth and the fourth. Sorry. Anytime that you're learning something new, there's an opportunity to expand on those ideas and start searching how you can apply that differently around the fretboard. Using that same type of pattern, I moved it down. So I just started to do other things, but you see that I'm using that same type of idea or similar type of idea. I'm using the third finger. And I use the first finger again. From the 4th fret to the 7th fret. Same idea. Going from the first string and second string, laying it down with one finger, and then laying it down again with another finger, covering those two strings. Greg Howe does that a lot. Richie Kotzen, two of my favorite guitarists. I love them a lot. They do this. So it's pretty cool. It's important to connect dots or find connections in what you're doing. Explore the fretboard and see where that could make sense. Learn those patterns that you did with your fingers and then see where that leads in other places. And you may get some surprising results, just like I was doing. Thanks so much for your time and hearing me out. I'm going to leave the link below for Jin HC Guitar. There's a lot to learn from him, and I would say anything that you're checking out on YouTube. If there's a guitarist or someone that you admire that you want to learn from, definitely take something from them. Pick certain things. Have fun with it. You don't have to learn the whole thing. Maybe there's something, a spark that you're trying to look for, and you can learn that spark and then see how you can adapt with it, mold it into something different. There's so much that you can do. So in my journey, I'm actually checking out YouTube guitarists that I admire and I love and I appreciate a lot, and seeing what kind of spark, what kind of interesting ideas I can learn from, and then adapt it to my own playing. Start taking their vocabulary, their sentences, and finding ways that I can structure those ideas differently. And in a way, paying homage to them as well. So I just want to leave that to you. Thank you so much for your time, and you have a great one. Take care.